Hello, hello, welcome back. If you're new here, which you probably are because I am too, my name is Holly Oliva. I'm a stay-at-home wife. I know my appearance looks crazy. I don't always look like this, but I've been running on fumes for the past 2 days, but I wanted to give you guys a little fall recipe. We're going to make a crock pot dinner that is very easy and pretty cheap, and it feeds a lot of people, and that's what we're going for today because I am gonna give some to my neighbor, and I might bake bread if we have time. It's 12 o'clock. I gotta leave here at 3 to pick my kid up, so we'll see what happens. This is all you need minus seasoning, okay? Garlic, chicken stock, beef kielbasa, cabbage, onions, potatoes, and then we're also gonna do the regular seasonings: garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, Creole seasoning. Yeah, and I'm gonna do a little bit of cumin, and I think that's it, but I season with my heart, so we'll see what happens. Let's get to chopping. I am going to put these chicken stock in the crock pot right now and turn it on so it's nice and warm when everything else goes in. I'm doing quite a bit of potatoes because I'm trying to feed quite a bit of people. This is how you gotta make it stretch, honey. This is if you have a big family, it's cheap. I think these sausages, they were buy one, get one at Publix, so I paid $6 for both. 12 ounces, so $6 for 24 ounces of meat. Not bad. And these potatoes, I think this entire bag was $3 at Aldi. I got an organic cabbage, so it was like $3. I already had the garlic, I already had the onions. I might save a couple potatoes for beans and rice later this week. But this is the biggest knife I've got. In the crock pot it goes. I might add more chicken stock, but it depends. I'll let it boil down a little bit and see what happens. You don't want it to be a soup. Easy open. Let's see. Oh, that was like frighteningly easy. Was it already open? Oh, okay. They ain't lie. Nothing special to this, just chop it up. Into the crock pot. It's probably an easier way to do this, but I don't know it. I just do this, okay? I'm not a chef. I cook and the food tastes good. I'm not fucking Gordon Ramsay over here. Bay leaves, Creole seasoning, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, coriander, some ginger, some cumin. Once it's mixed in with the garlic and the chicken stock, all that, we'll adjust our flavors if we need to. But this is a good base. Attempt to give it a something, I don't know, shit. I might add a little more stock, y'all. What do you think? One more fall thing, it's not necessarily a fall thing because I do it a couple times a year, but one more thing that I want to do today is make a simmer pot. I'm also going to share some with my neighbor just to bring some joy and fall vibes into our houses. Where are all the fucking lids to my Tupperware? Got apple, lemon, rosemary, and we're gonna do clove and cinnamon as well. And maybe a couple bay leaves. I'm not sure why, it just feels right. So I'm gonna make one for myself and I'm gonna make one for her. Do 3 sprigs of rosemary, half an apple. It's not gonna be a huge pot. I don't have cinnamon sticks, but powdered cinnamon will be fine. Now I'm gonna make mine and just go ahead and turn it on. But hers, I'm putting in a Tupperware, so when we bring her food, she can just dump all of this into the pot and voila. I'm gonna save some rosemary for my bread as decor. Ooh, if I had cranberries, I should have got cranberries, but that's okay. This is probably the easiest bread you'll ever make, and it's delicious. It's salt, cream of tartar, olive oil, bread flour, and water. That's it. I'm not using milk, I'm not using butter, and it comes out amazing. The longest part about this is seriously the weight. We're gonna do 3 cups and then 1/3 of a cup. Oh, I'm just kidding, you need yeast too, but I mix it in all at the same time. This is the only thing I measure is the yeast and the powder. You need 2 teaspoons. And yes, I'm putting it right in. Some people put it in and let the water, you know, let it get bubbly. For this bread, you don't really need to do that. Salt, I don't measure, but I'd say probably a tablespoon. Cream of tartar, I don't measure either. I just shake some in there. That's what Martha Stewart would do. And then I'm gonna do 2 cups of water and probably half a cup of olive oil. Also, I oil my hands too before I mix the dough. Lukewarm water. 1, 2. And don't forget to wash your hands before you do all this now. Don't be nasty. Try to get some olive oil in here to keep it moist. Shape it into a ball. Put it back in your bowl. Wash your hands. Doesn't matter what the towel looks like. I'm gonna use this random Christmas towel. And we're gonna set this to the side. That's it. For about 3 hours. Now y'all see why I got fat. I just be in here cooking. Why is this still so sticky? Got a bottle of wine, go to my neighbor's house. Oh, shit.